Well, One Piece chapter, what was it again? 775. I have said this for the last 3 weeks, but I will continue to say it for the next 3 weeks too. Once again, we are moving on with the story, and this time we are ending the duel in the factory. First of all, we get two confirmations in this chapter. First, you remember that Leo said she was spoiled, that the princess was spoiled, selfish, and blah 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 blah, and all that short-tempered and all that stuff. While it was obviously guessed last week, this chapter definitely confirmed it. It's only Leo who thinks so. The princess is actually just like we saw a very sweet and kind-hearted person. It's just that she is so in love with Leo that she wants him to do stuff for her. Or more like she's acting like a tsudere to him, and he interprets that like she's selfish and all that stuff. Even Kabuto, the dwarf guy with the cup with the beetle fruit, knows that the princess really is kind. In a way, you can almost call this well, not that there's anything new, but it's in a way you could say this. This is another version of being called completely oblivious to love. Now I almost want Usopp to just push Leo down and say, "Are you an idiot, Leo?" Because I wonder. I think even Usopp would notice that. Anyway, that's that. The second confirmation is this. First of all, we are switching to the factory, and before the art woman passes out Jorah, she says that apparently the heal fruit also has an ability to reconstruct things that have been built in exchange for the user's lifespan. In a way, you could say it's healing both organic and inorganic. It's just that the inorganic stuff will drain the users from the lifespan and all that stuff. How evil can you get, Don Flamingo? Oops. That's a stupid question. You just will get more evil. Either way, Pink and Frankie are once again having a serious battle. But while they're still talking their manly stuff, saying like Frankie, "I will take that hit like a man," and Senor Pink saying, "Then I will make you feel just like a man." And here's the second confrontation. Frankie, despite all his upgrade, still has not been able. Well, he did it himself, but still has not been able to operate on his back. So that means his back is still flesh. Senor Pink grabs him, floats him all up in the sky, and tries to do an extreme big suplex. And then apparently we see Pink's past. Once upon a time, he actually was married, and he once upon a time actually had a child. But that woman hated pirates, so Pink lied that he was a banker. And one day when he was out in the sea, his son died, and his wife ran away from him because she thought he was just lying about other stuff. Well, he was. But one day he found her, but she apparently had been. She somehow got in a coma, or more like a vegetative state. So in order for him to remember her smile, he began to dress up like a baby. That's the reason why Senor Pink has a baby suit today. It's the only thing that will make him remember the one true love he had, and the one uh, child he did not hate. Senor Pink. At first it was baby 5, and now this guy. It's a little bit shame, well, at the same time good, that we did not get short background information on all the others and their quirks. For example, what could have had, how the hell did Dellinger become a part of Don Quixote Pirates after he was 6 months old? Given to the fact that it was half fishman, I guess he must have been a bandit. And more like, what was it? What was Lao G's deal with G all the time? Not to mention well, not that, now, no when I think about it, all the other stories are not really that interesting. Either way, Frankie survives that attack, punches off, punches away Senor Pink as he apologizes to the Real Master and to his wife, and saying, "You were a real man." And as Frankie also wipes away the tears of Pink's face for remembering his wife, he says, "I will gladly take you. I will gladly drink with you one day, brother." In a way, they became brothers through fighting. Because they're both so weird. Oh man. But with this again, which I will also say next week again. Wait, or will it be in the next chapter next week? No, it will not, as I figured. No chapter next week, of course. Three, no, and as I will say next time. Now, for real, at least, all the minor executives are defeated. All that is left are now the top: Pica, Treble, and Diamante. So this story is finally moving forward to what we really want to see. Unfortunately, we won't get a chapter next week. And even more unfortunately, the anime is catching up at an astonishing, scary rate. That is not good news. And if you're asking me why, and I'm telling you, come on people, you know exactly why. But that's not important. All in all, it was an okay chapter. It was funny to see that the Leo is all in all just a stupid, oblivious love person, and in a way, I did get some sympathy for Senor Pink, even though I never really liked that guy. So yeah, in the end, Uda did what he always do best. He can always surprise someone with some amazing stories. Give me your thoughts if you have any.